Greetings, this is Golde, coming back at you with some more Blacklight Retribution gameplay commentary. So, as we all know, college has started for me, and that's probably what I'll be mainly talking about for a while. Now, many of you out there might have already gone through college with some first-hand experience, so it may not be the most exciting subject for you, but knowing how diverse of a place the internet is, there are still many people out there who hasn't gone through college yet, or who will be going to college in the future. And they just might be watching, so you never know. Well, this is the part where the script ends and I just go on and on and on about the things and differences I've noticed, in particular from, well, back in my high school days. Freedom, that's what you get. Not complete anarchy freedom, but more freedom than you've ever experienced before. You know, your parents are not there with you all the time, you know, they don't get to tell you what to do, what not to do, when to eat, you know, that kind of stuff. But with this great sense of freedom comes great responsibility, because when you fuck up, it's all on you. Okay, let's put it in simple terms. Basically, you have a room, a place to eat, a schedule full of classes, no parents, and negative money in your pockets. And on a side note, for the college I go to, the food is absolutely fantastic, and everything is done online. Like, if there's homework, if there's an assignment, if there's a project, if there's an essay, most likely you would submit them online. And classes are also a little bit different. There's no real in-class activity where the teacher gives you this amount of time and you do this and that. It's mostly, at least for me, a lecture, in which case is just the teacher explaining such a concept to everyone in the class. And that's it, you know. Sometimes they give you a handout, or you print out a handout before class and bring it to class and fill things out, and that's pretty much it. It's all one-sided. The professor doesn't ask any questions, doesn't check if you understand something or not, because that's not his job. That's your job. It's your job to keep up with the course curriculum and class and make sure you understand all the materials being covered in class. And, you know, if you don't care, then you might as well not go to college. You can rent a fucking house for 3 times as cheap and, you know, just jerk off all day if you wish. But if you come to college, it's a place to learn. It's a place for self-improvement and higher education. But do mind you, that's only half of it, because you have to take care of yourself. You know, there's nobody to cook you meals, well, maybe the cafeteria, but that's the story. I mean, anyways, there's nobody to cook your meals, there's nobody to do your laundry, there's nobody to clean your room. So, you gotta account for the fact that, oh, okay, I'm running out of maybe beverages or food or like fucking toilet paper even. And then you have to pull out your schedule and say, oh shit nigga, it's time for grocery shopping. For me, it's a weekly thing. Whether I need anything or not, I usually just go with my group of friends. We gather up each Friday night and go buy our necessities together, help each other out, and even for the sake of convenience. And don't even get me started with the undergraduate parking. Okay, so I live on campus, and the parking lot for undergraduates is like a couple of miles down the highway, right? To get to our cars, we would need to walk across a highway. Yes, walking a fucking highway, and walking in the bushes and forest, following a path 6 inches in diameter for a mile or 2, and then we get to the fucking parking lot. And after we're done buying our shit, oh my god, genius, who would have ever thought we had to do the same thing all over again? We had to walk across that fucking highway again. Walk 2 miles in the fucking bushes and and walk 2 miles in the fucking bushes and trees. And then we get back to campus. Like, pretty convenient, right? And that's basically the general gist of things. Classes aren't really hard if you're just starting out. Normally your math class would pretty much be a review of calculus 2. Well, I took calculus 2 already, so pretty breezy for me. Nothing's really particularly hard at the start. I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot harder later on when like new concepts get introduced, because right now it's pretty much a review. I'm the type that ran through high school without picking up a single book, but in college is a little different because it's no longer the professor's responsibility for you to understand the things he talked about, but rather my responsibility to understand the things he talked about. So if something sounds out of place, well, you better get studying, boy. And lastly, before I conclude the commentary, quick note on food. It is fucking delicious over at where I go. I hope when you guys go to college you will have equally delicious food. But anyways, food is not as convenient as walking downstairs, opening a fridge, grabbing shit out and eat type of convenient, but rather having to walk out of your dorm into the middle of the campus to the dining place. And I get 3 meal tickets a day, so I can't just go in, eat lunch, and like 2 hours later, oh, let's go grab a snack, and go again. No, not how things work. It's a buffet, so, and I only get 3 tickets a day, so gotta use wisely, you know, only go when I'm actually hungry so that I don't end up hungry later because I ran out of tickets, and that the dining hall follows a schedule. At what hour to what hour does it serve breakfast, when does it serve lunch or dinner, so I have to actually have a normie sleeping schedule in order to actually get food and not like starve. College is fucking great, you know. I'll update you guys on the more specific details, but this is just like a general gist of how things are, and you know, ooh, I'm still alive. Ceci Golde, au revoir, jusqu'à la prochaine fois.